Hi, welcome back. So this is a little bit different of a plan with me. I had already started planning when I started filming. It was a sort of a spur of the moment late night session, and I thought at the last second, like, oh, I need to film this. So it's really kind of all over the place, and I'm trying to edit a little bit and pare it down because it was really long, and just gonna do a voiceover and kind of explain what I'm doing. So I'm using the MAMBISTICKS Art Deco Iridescent, and I'm gonna spell out summer up the sidebar, and I'm also using some watercolor swatches from Watercolor Goals and the tie-dye stickers. So I'm gonna sort of combine all of those and make this really vibrant, beautiful pastel tie-dye spread. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my letters down. I apologize in advance because I know the planner is out of the frame for part of the video, and I hate that because I really like the spread and I was hoping to have a good video to share. But anyways, I just wanted to still share what I could because I really do like the spread. I like how it turned out. So I'm gonna do summer up this side here, and that R, it covers up the July. You can actually still see it a little, but it doesn't bother me. I could have whited it out or put, some sticker paper underneath, but I wasn't really worried about it. This was really just a fun little session. So I'm just smoothing them out. And I've already got a teal swatch and a pink swatch down at the bottom left corner, and then the teal at the top. And I'm gonna add and make clusters and do some layering. I've got some boxes and just decorative tie-dye stickers. There will be some functional stickers as well, some headers and whatnot, but I think it turns out really beautiful. So this is just a quick little video to sort of share some of my process when I'm not pre-planning. So I didn't pre-plan. I just went through and grabbed stickers that I liked, and I'm just sort of deciding where they're going to go, and it turns out really fun. I hate that I didn't check and make sure that the planner was in the frame. I literally just threw my phone up there in the tripod. So now I skipped a good bit because the planner was just almost totally out of the frame. So this is what I have so far, and I've done the little ice cream quotes from the Watercolor Goals, and I think it looks really cute. So I've added all kinds of different stickers. I've got the box, I've got some headers, and some iridescent quotes, and I'm loving the way that it sort of looks in the light when the light hits. And the box on the weekend box, drives me crazy. The color block layout is really practical for wellness or for anything that's categorized. So I'm keeping up with multiple different things as far as habit tracking. So it's really helpful for that. But the problem is the decorating is quite a challenge on the color block because you have to stick with one particular color or color scheme, make it coordinate with what you want to do. So that is not even the biggest thing for me, but the weekend box, it throws me that long box. I just don't understand how I'm supposed to use that honestly. So I usually end up covering up those long boxes and making some smaller boxes in there, or just covering it up with decoration. I don't really keep up with my habits as much on the weekends anyways, so some of them not at all. So I don't really have to have that area free, but I usually will leave some room to write the highlights from the weekend if I do cardio and stuff like that. So also self-care. I like to put a little self-care box, which I think that's probably what I'll use this double box right here that I'm putting in. I'm going to probably use that for self-care or something like that. So gratitude maybe. this was really just not about function when I was decorating. I was just doing it for pure fun. So, I mean, I will definitely use it, but when I was decorating, I wasn't really thinking about the function quite as much. A lot of times I'll just I'll try to leave Monday through Friday blank as much as possible and decorate on the outsides, but this one was just like really fun. These stickers are so pretty. The tie-dye stickers, I love them. I need to get another copy of this book. I wish they had a VPS on this one. I think they look so good with the little ice cream stickers. And I really like how I like layered and clustered them as well. These are such pretty stickers, but I never use the watercolors unless I'm using the tie-dye, or I've used tie-dye with like multiple other combinations as well, but they do go really well together. And when I got the watercolor book, I loved it, but I always forget that I have it and never end up using it. And a lot of times I'm using florals as well, so I've really used a lot of stickers on this spread. I've covered up quite a bit. I love it. I love the way it looks. Smooth that out. And I think I'm almost done. I love the way this looks. So I just use my tweezers or like my Cricut to remove that excess white out. Just make it look nice and clean. So I may be getting close to being done. I'm trying to think if I added any more headers in here. Probably added a few more. I feel like I was just really having a blast doing this session. My husband and I had just had a late fun night alone together because my daughter was at my mom's, and so we went out and had some wine and some dinner, and we were just like laughing and talking, and I thought I want to do a planning session. So I was already in a really good mood. Sometimes it's fun to just do a creative session where you're not, thinking, I have to like do it within the bounds of like, this particular, categories or like whatever you've got going on that week. It's fun to just like let loose. So now I'm just going through my watercolor goals book, just trying to see if there's anything else. My husband laughs and says, so is the goal here to see how many stickers you can fit on the page? I don't know how many times he said that, but that's kind of his, he thinks that's what I do, I guess. So the goal is to see how many stickers you can get on the page and like just how many different ways you can rearrange them. Well, yeah, not how many, but yeah, maybe like it's just fun to see like what all different combinations you can come up with. I think he really likes that I have this hobby though. It's a lot, not that it's like a cheap hobby, but it's a lot more affordable than my last hobby. I used to be, I still am really into like fashion and but I spend a lot less now because I'm budgeting more of my like spending money into stickers. So yeah. So I'll probably spend quite a while tweaking and do this, where I'll just kind of spend time tweaking my spreads at the very end and just trying to find like the final piece to the puzzle, if that makes any sense. My apologies again for this planner not being like in the frame. This drives me crazy that it's not in the frame. So probably once I get these headers down, it'll pretty much be done. So I'm putting the header in, and I finally found something to fill that space. That's what I was looking for so long. And there's another one that I think I'm going to replace that with a lighter color. And I think I'm done. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you like the spread. Thanks for watching. Take care.